Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode from the Rocketcraft server. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a great day. I've got lots to show you in this episode, lots and lots and lots. We're going to be building another farm, and we're going to be checking out a few things that have been happening around here. And what is this? What is this sheep doing, sniffing my butt? What's that all about? Really weird, really weird. I don't understand. What's going on with that sheep there? He was just sniffing my butt, wasn't he? Yeah. Maybe he was eating. Maybe he's sniffing my butt. I'm not sure exactly what he was up to, but I'll not kill him. I'll leave him alone. He's okay. He's okay. So yeah, I've just been enjoying my first raid so far on the server, and as you can see, this Vex is a little bit confused. I'm not exactly sure what he thinks he's doing. They seem to be a little bit bugged in Bedrock at the moment. They just go up and down and up and down, and I don't really know what they think they're doing. But yeah, he's not attacking me like he's supposed to do, and he's not attacking the villagers. So yeah, really weird. Let's just stop that. There's one more raider somewhere lurking around. Now, what I find with these raids is their pathfinding is absolutely atrocious, and they'll just wander into caves and stuff trying to get to the village. They'll end up all over the place, and you have to just listen for that horn and their weird little noises that they make, the and just home in on that. And there he is. It's an axe guy, aka a vindicator. So yeah, I like to get back over this side for the next wave. Hopefully they'll spawn in over the other side of the village. The village is that building in the middle there. That's where all my villagers are. And hopefully they'll spawn somewhere over there. But no. Oh no, they're over there. Right, let's take out these guys as well. Boom. I mean, everyone loves doing a raid. I love the thrill of doing a raid like this out in the open. Anything can happen. There's going to be ravagers and God knows what else after me. Yeah, here you go. Get some. But yeah, they're all over the place. There's another axe guy. There's the guy I'm after. Give me that totem, you. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all about emeralds and totems of undying. I don't really care about the rest of the junk that these guys have got, but you know, you have to deal with the rest of the trash before you can get to the good stuff. So I will just finish off the last of these guys, and then we can get started on building our farm. But I need to make some room because there's so much junk that these guys drop. So much junk that sometimes you aren't able to pick up the good stuff. And here comes the next wave. This might be the last one actually. There's quite a lot of them. Let's just take out the evokers. They're the guys I'm after. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Johnny there. Here's Johnny. You can actually name them Johnny as well, and I think they'll attack mobs for you. Oh god, I don't want to wish. There we go. Could not be dealing with getting poisoned right now because my health is not doing great, but come on you guys. They just run around so much. There we go. Gotcha. And yep, let's get that totem. There we go. And kill you, and let's get that totem in a minute. There's some more somewhere. Oh god, there's a ravager. No doubt it's churning up all the crops. Oh, and it's got an evoker on top of it as well. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and an axe guy as well. This is what I mean. It gets a bit crazy. You got to watch your health here because those guys hit really hard on hard. But you know, if you're not playing this game on hard, you're just not doing it right. In my opinion, you will only get one totem per raid. That's just pathetic. If you're doing it on hard, you'll be getting 4 or 5 if you can deal with them. Which, you know, I don't think they're particularly difficult, are they? Let's face it. So yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I've just been AFKing for my good buddy Hunted over at his slime farm, and I've come back on, and a little birdie has told me that I need to go check out my base. I don't know what that means, whether there's something something afoot, but I need to just finish up what I'm doing over here. Let's see how much slime we've got for him while we've been here. Nothing in there. Oh, that's pretty good. It's about half a chest full of slime balls. That's not bad going for the amount of time I've been here. It's pretty good. It's 3 chunks, I believe, all next to each other that he's dug out near his base. 3 whole chunks. Look at it. How do you get out of here? I don't even remember how I got in, let alone how I get out. Is it over here? No, it's over here. Thank God. Right, we can make our exit then, and you can get an idea of, from this of just how big this is. Like, it takes that long to get to the top again. Oh, did I fall out? There you go. Look at it. It's absolutely enormous. So it's only a short flight from Hunter's base back over to mine. So what's going on then? What do I need to check out? What's occurring? Hang on a minute. What? What? Oh man, that was not pink when I built it. This. Oh my God! Someone's changed all of the glass on my pig farm to pink. That's amazing. I don't actually not like that. That looks pretty cool. It matches the pigs. It's pink. Some people don't like pink. I don't mind pink at all. It's a colour, just like any other. And now my pig farm is pink. Oh. Who would honestly spend that much time turning all that glass pink? There's like water streams and all sorts of stuff they would have had to contend with up there. There's about 20 stacks of glass went into this thing. Why? That's just crazy. It still works the same though, so yeah. Props to whoever did that. Yeah, just why? Why would be the only question, but yeah, I don't mind it. It looks alright. So yeah, but back to business. We're gonna build a raid farm today out of a pillager tower that's in my village. You might remember me dying horribly to pillagers a couple of times in my first episode when we just started this world. I found a village with a pillager outpost bang in the middle of it, and I thought, oh, that'll do for a base. So now we're actually getting around to doing something with the pillager outpost, because like I say, who does not like a raid farm? They're just so OP. The amount of stuff that you get from them for the amount of effort involved is just amazing. So we're gonna put in the Trident killing system down the bottom here, which is gonna kill any of the banner dudes and the other guys that spawn in on the top spawning platform. And this is going to kill them, and because I've placed the Trident, I'll be getting the bad omen effect, and hopefully they'll... Oh no, that's not right. That needs to be facing into the piston block. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to jump. There we go. That's the better way of doing it. Jump. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I need to put some powered rails around the bottom of this as well. Send the signal round, and then put in a little collection system. But yeah, so basically, as long as I place that Trident, I'll get the bad omen from the guys being killed by the Trident killer, and I'll be in range to get bad omen, but also in range of a village upstairs that I'll be creating to trigger the raids up there, which is nice and simple. So let's just get rid of this scaffolding. It's not got a lot of room to work with in here, but yeah, let's put in the platform there that they're going to land on, and powered rails. No, let's put in the collection system first, because I could just leave this stuff to just despawn. It's just trash. It's all it's going to be is banners and arrows, maybe the occasional crossbow. It's just junk. But I might as well do a collection system for it, because you never know. Arrows might come in useful for something in the future. You never know. But yeah, just got to put a couple of powered rails and a minecart hopper on the top here, and then just gently nudge that into the middle there. Just gently. Go on, just go on a little bit. Is that enough? I might have to try and get in a bit closer. Shouldn't really have placed this chest already. I should have put the minecart in place first, really, but oh no, I've knocked it all completely wrong. No, absolute disaster. Get back on there. Yeah. Oh, actually, is that? Yeah. Let's just. Is it enough? No, not quite enough. Just a check. Oh, they're so fiddly, these things. Look at it. That'll do. That will do. I'm happy with that. That's as good as it's going to get. So it's covering both. Both the hoppers are going to feed off of that. So that's good. That's good. So I just got to put the powered rails back in now. Some people, they build their Trident killers slightly different to this. This is Navy Nexus's way of building them, which is I found to be highly reliable. But some people build them like this, so they're just literally one block deep with like pistons and the observers all on the same level. But if you've got the space like you've got here in a pillager outpost, then why not make it one block deeper? So yeah, that looks like it's all ready to go. So now the next step is to go 50 blocks above that spawning platform level spot in the top of the pillager outpost. So it was on 79, I believe. So we've gone up 50 blocks from here. We'll build a little platform to work with up here. I tend to do these facing north, these platforms. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I've always built them facing north. I think it's the third time I've built a raid farm now, and it's worked every time. So if it ain't broke, I'm not going to fix it. So this farm is pretty much based off of Silent Whisperer's original raid farm design, so I'll give you a link to that in the description. There's a few differences though, the way I like to build this farm to the way he does. I like to put the storage system up here where I am, so I can be sorting through it while raids are going on, which, you know, some people are quite happy to just let the stuff go down the dropper like he does and get sorted out done. Oh, hang on. Good job I've got an elytra and a totem of undying. That could have ended badly. Silly me. I'm terrible at working at heights. But we'll just climb up. So what we're going to do, we're just going to get these hoppers all in place, and they're basically, it's just going to be a big chain of hoppers feeding down from each other, and a load of chests. I think I'm going to put 12 double chests in for now, 6 on each side. That should give me plenty of storage, so I can do maybe an hour of this song. It's that sort of farm that you only need to run it for like an hour here or there. It just produces so much stuff. A lot of it admittedly is rubbish, but a lot of it is pretty good as well. You know, you get your totems of undying, you get a lot of emeralds, and you also get a couple of enchanted books on average from each raid. So you never know, you could get a nice book. You might also get piercing too, but you know, or impaling or some junk that you don't want, or multi-shot. But for the most part, you know, it averages out to be sort of reasonably good. So I'm just going to put in a few more blocks to build the chests off of, if I can reach. There we go. So I can put a few more hoppers in, and then I can start placing in the chests like so. Yeah, these hoppers do have quite a big hitbox. You've got to watch out for that. So let's just break these out, and we'll get placing in the chests in just a moment. So, but it's important that you've got to make sure that these chests go all the way up to the very top, so that the pillagers can't spawn on them, because if it's not bamboo or leaves, they will spawn on it. They'll spawn on anything, even a chest. So you've got to be really, really vigilant with what blocks you're placing up here. Of course, it would be getting dark right now as well while I'm trying to do this, wouldn't it? Please, no phantoms, please. I really don't want to get knocked off. So it's basically the same story as downstairs, it's another Trident killer with a minecart hopper collecting all the bits and pieces inside, and then it's just a case of lay out the blocks for the pistons to sit on, and yeah, let's build this out a little bit wider, a little bit wider, a little bit wider. Yeah, there we go. Pistons, blocks. Now, it's also very important to, instead of a powered rail on one of these corners, you've got to put in a repeater, because the Ravagers have a habit of just sitting on top of the pistons. If you're just using just powered rails to send the signal around, the Ravagers will just not get crunched up by the Trident killer because they're too large. You've got to give a little bit of delay on one of those pistons to allow them to drop down into that killing chamber. So yeah, just that one repeater set to 1 tick of delay is all you need. So that should be that. There we go. Right, let's build this killing chamber out, the drop chute rather, because another important thing is Silent Whisperer makes his drop chute too wide on two sides, but I've experienced it where the Ravagers still manage to break out of that sometimes. So with their ridiculously large hitboxes. So what I do, I make it too wide on all sides, all the way up the top. It's a lot of blocks. It is a lot of blocks, but it's the only way to make sure that nothing is going to break out of this farm and ruin your AFK session, because no one wants to have their AFK session ruined by a Ravager knocking them off. or for that matter, a Vex breaking out, which is why there's going to be a few boats for insurance purposes up above, perched on some leaf blocks to suck up any Vexes that might get summoned, to prevent them getting anywhere near my villager, because he's very, very important to this farm working. Just this one villager, that's all you need. But if that one villager gets wrecked, then it's not going to work anymore, so you've got to treat him with the utmost care. So let's just build these up. So yeah, as you can see, it makes it very, very chunky, but it doesn't matter because nothing is glitching out of that at all. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up 18 blocks above the floor of the Trident killer, and then we're going to build this lovely big spawning platform up the top here, which is 14 by 14 with the blocks, and then 2 wide of leaf blocks all the way around, just like this. Because yeah, like I say, they can't spawn on leaf blocks, they can't spawn on scaffolding. Anything else in this game, they will spawn on it, I believe. So let's just carry on filling in this, and then we've got to build a nice little wall around the edges here to make sure they can't escape downstairs, because they will just jump off, they will kamikaze if they can to get to that villager. So you've got to be really, really careful. So once all that's done, then it's time to put in the water sources up the top here to create the water stream, which is going to funnel them all into the central killing chamber like so. So you just got to be careful not to do the water blocks directly next to that leaf block in the corner there, because that will completely fill this thing in with water, and that would be very, very, very bad. You'd have to delete all the water sources and start again, and no one wants that. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on filling in the edge here. As you can see, it's going nicely into the middle there, but not going all the way down. Also, it's a good idea to put a few buttons up the top of the drop chute to encourage them to think that they can walk off of it, because mobs seem to think that they can walk off of edges if there's a button there, because they treat that as a full block. So just going to place in the Trident, and then we're just about ready to get the main man in place, our villager. So I'm going to place that there. That scaffold there is going to indicate to me where I need to build this water fountain stream thingy downstairs, because there's several ways you can get a villager up here. You can try scaffolding and bringing them up on a boat with a lead, or you can do a bubble column like I'm doing. It's just so much easier. I've tried it with the scaffolding and the lead and the boat, and as hilarious as it is, it's just so so traumatic. So I've just realised I need. I am out of glass again, so I need to just quickly just shave off another little bit, just a sliver off of this desert. So now that I've got some glass, I can start building the bubble elevator. So that's the scaffolding block that I dropped down from above, which is really handy to use as a marker. So we're just going to build this up. Oh dear, Crazy Con tried to swim in lava. That guy is always trying to swim in lava. I don't know what his obsession with lava is, but he's always dying in it. So Christ only knows what he's up to. So this up here is where our villager is going to be spending the rest of his days. I know it seems like a cruel fate, but I want my raid farm to work, and the only way to do that is to put some poor unfortunate soul up here. So I'm just going to build a little temporary platform out of leaves. Let's just build this bubble column up to where the level of where he's going to be living, and place a few more leaf blocks to make his new little home where he'll never be leaving. I know it seems harsh, but I just realised as well though I need to put down a couple of solid blocks to place the bed on top of in the middle here against the tower, because you can't place a bed on leaf blocks. So I'll just have to quickly make a bit of room for that, like so. Place down the bed. Can I place it? Jump. No. There we go. Yep. Go on. Go on. Go on. Place it. Just there we go. Wow, that was hard. So yeah, now that we've got the bed in, I'll have to remove those two solid blocks underneath it, because they will, yeah, the pillagers will spawn on that as well if you leave it there like that. So we're gonna just quickly remove these gently out of you and you. You've got to be careful with your pick here to only mine out the blocks you want to mine out. So there we go. That bed is now safe. And we'll just build up this bubble elevator a little bit and make it so that he's not going to be able to get out of here, because villagers are dumb. As you may well know, they are very dumb, and their pathfinding, like the pillagers themselves, it's just awful, and they will just kamikaze off of this tower. And yeah, I've had it the first time I built this farm in another world. Yeah, the heartbreak of getting the villager up there and then he just commits suicide, and you've got to start all over again. And I think I went through 4 villagers, like three of them committed suicide before I got one safely up here. And yeah, so you've got to be so like vigilant to keep them boxed in, like so. Make sure that they cannot escape, because they will. They will not want to link to that bed. They'll just want to go back to their old bed, even if you've ripped it up. They'll just want to go back home to their friends, and yeah, they're not allowed to do that. They're now my employee up here. So let's place in the bucket of water. There is already a piece of soul sand down at the bottom waiting for that, so should start to see some bubbles any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Let's just try going down. Sometimes it can take a moment. Oh, there we go. There we go. So bubble elevator is working, so I now need to be able to get out of here. Actually, I should have thought of that, and then reblock it back in to make sure that he's not going to be able to commit suicide. Yep. So once he has linked to that bed and it's night time, we're going to come back and encase him in leaves once he's up here. But we can't do any more now until he's in place. So just jump down, and which one of these is going to be volunteering? I think volunteering is the right word. Who's gonna put themselves forward? You look like you've got nothing really to offer me at the moment, so let's just nudge you out and lock the rest of these guys in. There we go. I'm not mean to villagers. It's just, I think they probably deserve the treatment that they're getting, because they're annoying. So let's just quickly boat him over. It's only a short hop, skip and a jump over here. Just here. So we'll put him in here so he can't escape, because once you put him out of that boat, he'll just want to run back to his friends, and we can't be having that, can we? So just break the boat, and then he will hopefully cooperate and go into the bubble elevator. But you know what villagers are like, everyone. We've all worked with them. They're a pain in the butt. They don't cooperate at all. They just run around like idiots. So what we're going to do, we're going to have to get creative here, using a bucket of water. Get in there, you. You don't have a choice. Get. Go on. Get. Don't make me hit you. Get in there. Just move. Come on. Come on. Stop being so difficult. There we go. Thank you. And it is as easy as that, getting a villager up there. Why people struggle with scaffolding and boats and leads is beyond me. It's funny, but it's a struggle. So now that he's up there, we just got to encase him in leaves when it's night time, and let nature take its course. So that was me building my raid farm. Hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget that it is pretty simple, and I'll put a link to Silence Farm in the video. It's just so OP, this farm, so OP for the amount of effort involved. If you've got villager trading and you need emeralds, and totems obviously always handy as well, then you can't really go wrong with this farm. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this, and my lovely new pink XP farm. It's going to take some getting used to, but I don't mind. This it's not too bad. So I'm just bone mealing away, just bone mealing. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget, everyone, that we do live stream every Thursday evening. In the UK, it's about 9 o'clock in the evening. So I don't know what that time that is for you guys around the world, but sure hope you will be able to tune in and join us. But otherwise, I will hopefully catch you in the next episode. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'll catch you then. Bye for now.